Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us again. Here we are on Happy Hour TV. You got Lunar here. I am joined by the lovely Gina Geppi of Geppi's Entertainment Museum. We're here for this, what is the official name of this zombie event?
It's Zombie Nation Sudden Death.
That is excellent. That is an awesome name. So tell me a little about this event.
Well, what we're doing today is we're calling it like the demise of the zombie exhibit, like kind of putting it in that morbid tone, so to speak, where we're burying the exhibit. It's been here since October, and it was only supposed to be here for 2 months, but it's been so popular that we've actually done 2 extensions. We had our big Zombie Girl event in March, and that was where we invited everyone to come as a zombie. We had a big Walking Dead parade down the street, down Camden Street. We had closed it off. And so today it's just another invite for everybody to come in, meet the artist, Devin Hannon, who's here, and then just kind of celebrate the whole Zombie Nation exhibit before we have to lay it to rest.
That is excellent, and I'm sure anybody who's from Baltimore will know Zombies, believe it or not, was just voted the #1 on 98 Rock's Coolest Things Ever contest. I kind of don't really agree with it. What are your opinions of that?
I have become a fan of zombies because of the exhibit here, of course, and I know that they're very popular. I probably would have picked day drinking, though.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. This is a great exhibit. We'll show you some footage of the actual zombies, the sculptures, the artwork. It's amazing. Thank you, Gina.
Absolutely, my friend.
What's up, guys? This is Ray. This is Happy Hour TV. I'm standing here with Devin. We are at Geppi's Entertainment Museum during Zombie Madness Sudden Death. Devin, this whole entire room, you've made all these creations. You've made this Silver Surfer right here. Tell me, what inspired you to sit there and get together and make all these zombie-fied characters, especially Silver Surfer?
Well, I had the idea. I came across the Silver Surfer, and a buddy of mine was looking at Marvel Zombies comic books. And I was like, perfect, that's a perfect way to get into this museum because they're a pop culture, comic book, oriented place. So I came to them with the idea of, hey, let's do, a zombified version of all these characters that you have here anyway. And started with this piece, showed them pretty much just the head and said, here's where I'm going with it. And they loved the idea. So the rest of the stuff, I just busted out in like a month and got ready for the show. And since then, it's just been extended. And now we're here in April.
Now, what all do you use, more specifically for Silver Surfer, what all went into this? How much time did it take you to actually physically put Silver Surfer together?
Probably 20, 25 hours, somewhere around there. But I use really whatever it takes. I don't have any set medium or any rules. I just use whatever I think is going to make it. I mean, there's Bondo, there's newspaper, there's pieces of a skeleton. I mean, anything that I can take to get where I'm going, that's what I use.
Now, all the wounds and the bruises and all that, is that something that you saw of yourself, or did you actually see something in a movie and all that was like, hey, maybe I should do this?
No, I saw a few pictures of Silver Surfer in the Marvel Zombie comic books, but this is a little bit more extreme than what they did. They had not as much blood. I think pieces of him were missing, so I just took and made my own version of what he would be if he was a zombie, instead of using what Marvel did.
Now, aside from Silver Surfer, what else is it that we have in here? And I noticed right over here we have Freddy Krueger's glove, obviously with an eyeball and all that. What influenced you? Are you a big Freddy fan, or is it just something you wanted to do?
Yeah, definitely a big Freddy fan. The glove itself, I made just to see if I could make it. I was like, let me see if I can make a real glove. So that was pretty much my prototype to say, okay, yeah, I can make it. And it's been hanging around for probably 10 years. And it just seemed to work good with this show. So I made the arm coming out of a pool of blood. You guys put a little eyeball in there.
Now, this piece right here, what exactly is that?
It's like the Bride of Frankenstein. My twist on it. I do a lot of graffiti-oriented stuff, so I use the spray paint can as the head, and that's pretty much my version of the Bride. She's got like an electrical plug coming out of your spine, and the leg was kind of my take on the Christmas Story leg, minus the lamp.
And over here, what is this right here? And of course we see Michael Jackson and all that. Unfortunately, Michael Jackson probably looks like that right now.
Yeah, it was pretty relevant. That painting was hanging in my friend's parents' house up until I took it out probably 5 years ago, and they probably got it in the 80s. And when he died, it was just perfectly relevant. I was like, well, let me take that and turn it into the zombie. But this is Betty Page, of course, Batman. I tried to use, iconic pop culture stuff people could identify with, and just turn them into zombies.
Now, besides Geppi's Entertainment Museum, do you have an actual shop or any place like that where somebody can go to find all this artwork?
I have a tattoo shop in Pasadena. It's called Geppi Studios. Most of this stuff was hanging there. I have it displayed there. I sell it from there. We also have a website, of course, where you can go look at stuff, contact me. But yeah.
Now, if you had a chance given, would you ever zombify a real person?
Sure. Absolutely.
Have you ever zombified a person?
Figuratively.
All right, Devin, thanks a lot.